down. When you walking past me, badass. Damn, I hope she nasty. Slim thick, and she got a fatty. Turn around, yeah, let me look at it. Slow it down. When you walking past me, badass. Damn, I hope she nasty. Slim thick.
What's good, everybody? I'm Josiah, the Prince, producer, artist, engineer based in Wisconsin, and you're now tuned into the Journey Podcast, where we strive to inspire the future generation of young entrepreneurs, creatives, and business owners. Make sure you tune into the Journey Podcast on Fridays at 7 p.m., where we have some amazing guests ranging from directors, record label owners, reality TV stars, actors, and so much more. Make sure you tap in, all right? And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, all right?
You know I want you back. I can't wait to see you, cause I want you back. I just want you freaking all night with me, yeah. I just want you freaking all night with me, yeah.
What's in the Third invites all to come experience the new funny stage play, Thick Thighs and Sweet Potato Pies. Can the McCarter Soul Food Restaurant survive the post-pandemic? Will the family legacy live on? Thick Thighs and Sweet Potato Pies.
It was awesome. Y'all got to come see this play. I couldn't go nowhere without dragging you along. You wasn't my child, but I was practically your other mother. And that wasn't fair. All because your mama couldn't keep her legs closed.
All right. First off, I'd like to say thank you for being on my interview today.
Thank you for having me.
I appreciate you. So, who is Queen Fee, and aka Felecia Chatman?
Well, Queen Fee is yours truly. I started acting in about the third grade, doing plays in the classrooms and stuff like that, and continued as time went on, doing stuff in the church, high school. I even wrote some short plays for church.
Good.
Then I got out of the game for a little bit. When I got pregnant with my twins. Then a little while after that, I hooked up with my play brother, Keith Richmond, and I was helping him do some stuff. And I'm looking like, I kind of miss the whole acting thing. So I'm going to need you to write something for me. So that's where What If There Be Thorns came about. And it just kept growing from there.
Okay. Yeah, you definitely did an amazing job. I remember seeing the trailer with you and Shalon in there. Yeah, you did a great job in that.
Thank you.
So how long have you been an actress, and how did you get started?
Well, I didn't want to at first, but like I stated before, in third grade, everybody had to participate. So it's like once I got into my character, it just kind of stuck with me. And my sister, Keisha, she lives in LA. She's always said that I was the drama queen of the family. It was my destiny to act. And here I am doing stage plays and small commercials and doing some extra work and so forth. Can't recall how old I was in the third grade, but yeah, since I was in the third grade.
Okay. Do you have any inspirations like that made you want to act at all?
One of my number ones is Angela Bassett.
Okay.
She has, and then when Viola Davis came out, she just added on even more of what I can do if I just stick to it.
Okay.
So yeah, those are my main two.
Any specific pieces of work that they did that really caught your eye?
Well, the main thing I loved about Viola Davis was her in her TV series How to Get Away with Murder.
Yeah.
That one stuck out to me like the most. Like I loved her before, but that one right there is what really captured me with her. And Angela Bassett, my number one favorite that stuck with me the most was Vampire in Brooklyn with Eddie Murphy.
That's a good one too.
Yeah, those were my main two, but I've always loved the both of them. But those were the two that made me like really stick to it.
Okay. In a brief summary, what is your process finding and preparing for a role?
Well, just about every actor actress have that one thing that they don't want to do in a movie. Uh, whether if it's being with someone of the same sex or dealing with religion or whatever the case may be. Um, Me, it's like I could write a horror film, but I don't think I want to act in one. It's not that I can't pull it off. I know I can do it. That's not a doubt in my mind. It's just I don't know. It's like certain religion wise, my family with dealing with cults and uh mediumship and stuff like that and dealing with ghosts. It don't sit well with me to act it out, but I'll write it out. I know it's kind of crazy. Um Trying to see. What was the second part of your question again? I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. What's your process in preparing for a role?
My process and preparing. What I like to do is read the part like over and over, um, and actually try to become that character, um, to the best of my ability. I know certain writers and producers and directors are looking for a certain thing, and it might not be the exact way that I feel like it should be portrayed. But I'm bring them what I got, and if they like it, we gonna stick with it. But if they want me to try a different way, I'm gonna knock it out the way they want it. So, but my main thing is to read it over and over and to actually become that character.
Okay. Okay. Are you just an actress, or do you do other things outside of acting as well?
Shut up. Um, of course, acting is my number one, but I also write. I wrote a spinoff series actually from the music video I did with Jasper Myers. Uh, My Heart Won't Break. That video is on YouTube. So I wrote a limited series that hopefully, if everything work out as planned, we'll start filming next year. Sometime in the spring is what we're going for. Um, I've done some modeling, local, and for myself, and some photographers have asked for me, to model for them for certain attires and stuff like that, or for a store. Uh, did a few local commercials, and I did some extra work. Most recently with Morgan Freeman. Besides that, I've done some extra work on Chicago Med, Chicago Fire. Um, Done some more independent films. One I did in Memphis last summer called G for Gangsta, so I'm waiting for him to release that. I also did a co-starring movie that I also filmed in Racine, Wisconsin, Hell City Hitchhiker. That just got released not too long ago. I still haven't seen it, which is a bad thing. I'm working on that.
Been busy making money, getting to it.
Got to. I mean, that's the only way you're going to make it.
Right.
You got to keep going.
Right. Keep your face out there. Definitely.
I took one break. I can't take no more. So
Right.
that's it for me. I'm straight grinding. And right now touring with the play Thick Thighs and Sweet Potato Pies, which tomorrow actually will be in St. Louis.
Okay. Woo-hoo. Right.
Forward to that. The Atlanta show was awesome. That was a great experience that I had. So, yeah, just hopefully we can book some more cities and continue to tour.
It's definitely a great play. I could foresee a whole lot more on that tour, definitely. My bad, y'all. See, the issue right here, right now, is in the middle of the interview, I was supposed to have stopped and did a spotlight. So, without further ado, make sure y'all tune into our spotlight, all right? All right, tap in.
Just when I thought my whole world was upside down, you came and changed my whole life around.
I thought I already had everything I need in this world. I was so young and so blind, just a silly little girl. Nobody's perfect, that's why I'm so blessed to have you. You are the reason I strive. You always love me through. I love you, you love me, you hold me, you lift me. I never let go of you. There's no love like your love. What we got is special, 'cause you got that unconditional. You got that love, love, unconditional love. You got that love, love, unconditional love. All of my hurts and regrets fade away when you're by my side. I pray that this feeling don't die, fighting to keep it alive. All of my life was worth all of the things I went through. You just don't know how good my life has been with you. I love you, you love me, you hold me, you lift me. I never let go of you. There's no love like your love. What we got is special, 'cause you got that unconditional. Love, love, unconditional love. You got that love, love, unconditional love.
Oh, my bad. Here you go. So you were recently cast for, like you said, the Thick Thighs and Sweet Potato Pies, the hit stage play. Without
Yes.
spoiling it, can you tell our viewers a little about who you play and a little bit about the story of the play as well?
All right. Thick Thighs and Sweet Potato Pies. I play the youngest of three sisters, and her name is Layla. And she's basically the screw up of the sisters because I had the one chance to make something of myself, and I Messed it up like some young females do when they go to college. We own our mother's family restaurant, whom passed away, and we're trying to make it through the pandemic. So, yeah, just a little taste.
Okay, okay. Yeah, that sounds like a really deep story. Wait till y'all see it. She definitely did an amazing job. I got
It
to
is.
get
It's an
them.
all around play. You know, you get the little gospel, you get the little fun, you
Right,
get the little drama that comes with having three sisters, because you know it ain't no three sisters. They ain't got no type of drama. There's gonna be some
right.
fighting, arguing, or whatever. So it's an all in one play.
Definitely. Lots of laughs, too. Lots of laughs. So, what is your favorite film and why?
Ooh, that is hard to say because I have like so many favorites in every category.
Okay.
Um, but if I had to choose overall, ooh, that's a hard one because I love so many people and different characters for so many different reasons.
Okay. What about which film is your favorite in your favorite genres? Your favorite genres or whichever.
Okay, well, action is definitely John Wick.
Okay.
I love me some John Wick. And I see a lot of movies is trying to bring that to the table as well, but like kind of with a little twist. So
Right.
I've always been a Keanu Reeves fan. Even when The Matrix.
Me too. Me too.
But
I love that movie.
yes, I love The Matrix, but I love the John Wick is my absolute favorite of action. Comedy. Take it back a little bit. As I'm gonna get you sucker. I love me some Wayans brothers.
Yeah, yeah. That's definitely it right there.
The Wayans are some of the most talented comedy people like ever.
Definitely. Of all time.
Like when he came out in Living Color, that was just iconic.
Yes.
And we have all the series in our room right now that we watch over and over throughout the years.
Right.
Drama. Hmm. I'll have to say Rosewood is one of my favorite drama movies.
Okay.
Uh, it hits home with a lot of the stories my dad told me about how he grew up in Mississippi.
Okay. I've heard of it. I haven't really got to see too much of Rosewood.
Yeah, you need to watch that. Rosewood and Mississippi Burning, most definitely. Uh, Comedy, action, drama, family movie. Ooh, see, I was prepared for all of this. Um, Lord, it's like I see the movie, but I can't remember the title, and that's a bad thing. But it has James Earl Jones in it when he finds out he has the white brother, half brother,
Hmm. I don't think I've seen that one.
a family thing. I think it's
That was okay.
I love me some James Earl Jones. Is yeah, a family thing. I would
Okay.
have to say.
Okay. I'll have to check that out.
Oh,
Definitely.
that's that right there was a classic.
Who would you say your top three favorite actors or actresses are?
Well, aside from the ones I've already named,
Right.
um, I love me some Julia Roberts. Hmm. Of course, Denzel. Who don't love him some Denzel Washington?
Definitely.
Um, I would have to say Sandra Bullock. I love me some Sandra Bullock. She does a lot of things that a lot of people say that reminds them of me being the black version, basically. Which it has been a compliment. Um, but yeah, I would say those are my other three favorites.
Okay, definitely some amazing actors and actresses in our list. Definitely make sure y'all tap in with them. If you could meet three people, alive or dead, that's in your field, who would they be and why?
One person that I always wanted to meet, and it hurts my heart that they're gone, is Chadwick. He is one that I dreamed of working with. It's like, I had that little small part with Morgan Freeman, and I was blessed for that. But even before that, I always wanted to work with Chad. I couldn't even lie. I almost cried right then and there thinking of him. Um, yeah, he's definitely one I wanted to work with. Um, Another person I would love to meet is Angela Bassett, of course. And I would say Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who you with?
I know my bitch. Yes. Yes. Those would be another three that I would love to work with or meet. Either one. The list could go on and on of people that I would love to meet, but I would say those be my top three for right now.
Okay. I'd love to meet all three of them as well. Those are definitely amazing people. Definitely amazing people.
Yes.
So, as creatives, we go through a lot of ups and downs. What drives you to keep doing what you do?
Well, in real life, I am the baby girl. Um, that did mess up my chances in college, so that's why that role in the play that I'm doing hit home. Um, and for me to have four kids is like I want to show them that you can do anything. Because I've been through so much near death, losing both my parents at a young age, um, and still going through, health issues. But I want to show them no matter what you go through, no matter the trials and tribulations, that you can achieve success in what you believe in. Like, yes, I would rather you go to college, but there's nothing wrong with just being a hard worker
Right.
and just making a way for you and your family. And that's why I'm trying to build this empire, whether if it's small or if it turns out to be something big. But I have to show them that anything is possible, even with the bad relationships and getting beat, held against my will, and all of that. Some of it they've witnessed, which I hate. Um, but I've always told them, like, I want better for you. I don't want you to go through what mommy went through. You see this. Don't settle. Like all my kids, I tell them you deserve greatness and to let nobody hold you back.
Right.
So that's why I'm grateful for my fiance now. He has been an amazing male role model for my kids to show them, this is what a man should do. This is what a man's supposed to do. This is how a man's supposed to love your mama. I'm showing you. And that's why all my kids love him now. So with them seeing that, to seeing mama happy, to seeing mama become more successful in the field that she was basically born to do,
Right.
you know, don't let nothing stop you. Nothing. No one. If your heart is in it, you're finna go in 100%. So that's what I'm trying to show my kids.
Powerful. Powerful. You over there giving the tears. You can't be doing that. Can't be doing that. Woo.
I'm trying to hold them back, but
It'd be like
I've been through a lot. Like, um, in a few weeks is actually going to be the 15-year anniversary of me losing my mom. My mom died exactly 6 weeks after I had my oldest child, and then she died on Thanksgiving morning. So that was hard. And I got out of church because of a certain situation. Um, then I lost my dad. Then my sisters moved away. It was just I was a hot mess. And, my self-esteem just went low. I just let my guard down. I just let myself go. I don't know. It was like my parents just slapped me one day. It's like, just get your ass up.
right.
Like, this is not how we raised you. If you don't get your ass up. And then I reconnected with my fiance. We had lost contact after we met in college. I don't know. It's like something drove us back together. Like, we came back as friends, and then eventually we got together, and now we're engaged, getting married next year. So it's like everything is coming together.
Just
So
your crown. That's what I'm talking about. You do your thing, Quinn. If you could go back in time and speak to the younger version of you, back before you got started in your creative endeavors, what
ooh,
advice would you give them?
the same thing I'm trying to install my kids now. Don't let nothing stop you. Don't put your guard down. If your heart is in it, go. Like, if you need help getting started, if you got questions, I'll answer, or I'll send you to the person that will show you the right path, whatever it takes to make sure they don't go down the path that I went. Because I could be so much further in this career if I wouldn't have let my guard down. So I would definitely lead them to the right person to get them where they need to go, whether if it's in the acting career or whatever. Like, I know people that do other things, including you. Um, but yeah, I will most definitely lead them down a better path in any way I can.
Okay. Straight gems from Queen Fee herself. Is there any advice that you wish you were given before becoming the actress and model and a great aspiring person that you are, that you would like to give to someone just starting right now?
My main thing is, if your heart is set on something and you don't know how to go about it, ask questions. Go into the different groups and what you're interested in or whatever it may be, and start asking questions. And that's the problem that a lot of people have, is they don't know how to get started. They don't know the stepping stones, to continue. And a lot of people hear no or I can't, and then they just want to give up. You can't give up. You have to keep going. That's the only way you're going to make it. We all have our different, you know, talents. If you come to find out, okay, acting may not be your thing, but you good at that pencil, you can write.
Right.
So, yes, in order for you to get where you got to go, you have to ask questions.
Right.
A closed mouth is not going to get fed.
That's
Open your
right.
mouth,
Right.
and we're gonna get you to where you got to go. So,
Right. Right. Well, first off, I'd like to applaud you for everything that you've done, all the things that you've overcome. You are greatness embodied in an amazing individual. I
thank you.
appreciate you being on my podcast again. Thank you. What's up next for Felecia Chatman?
Well, I am still currently writing, besides the spinoff series for My Heart Won't Break. That's going to be a 5 to 6 episode that I've written, and I wrote some other short films that I'm planning to hopefully film next year and put out. Don't know if it's going to be on YouTube or whatever, Tubi, wherever I can get it on. But yeah, I'm going to continue to write. I'm going to continue to act. And I'm actually working on getting on with Dwayne Johnson in Memphis. So fingers
Hey,
crossed that I get on with that project after I'm done with this tour with the play. So
I just saw his movie yesterday, Black Adam. That was real good. Definitely.
yeah, I haven't seen that yet
Make
because
sure
they keep sending me notices about, hey, come to Memphis, but it's like every time they're filming, I'm doing something else. I'm like, shoot, I can't. So I'm hoping that I can get a date where I can go.
well, definitely keep me up to date on everything you got going on. I fully support you, Queen Fee.
Thank you. I
No problem.
appreciate it.
Anytime, anytime. Can you tell our audience where they can find you?
Well, I have a few videos, commercials posted on YouTube, on my Facebook page. And if anybody has any questions or wants my resume or anything, they can email me at queenfeetalent@yahoo.com and pretty much work our magic together from there.
All righty. Make sure y'all tap in with Queen Fee if y'all have the opportunity. And then nearby, make sure you tap in with Thick Thighs and Sweet Potato Pies. You definitely don't want to miss it. I had the opportunity to see it in Milwaukee. I definitely enjoyed it. Had me laughing from the beginning to the end. It definitely is a tearjerker as well. So make sure y'all tap in with the right. All right, and make sure y'all tap in with the Journey Project podcast Fridays at
Yeah.
7 p.m. Thank you again, Queen Fee, for being on here.
Thank you for having me.
No problem, no problem. Y'all have a great evening.
All right, y'all. That was our interview with the amazing actress, Felecia Chatman. Make sure you tap in with her. And don't forget to tap in with Thick Thighs and Sweet Potato Pies coming to a city near you. All right? I appreciate y'all tuning in to the Journey Project podcast. Make sure y'all tune in on Fridays at 7 p.m. All right? See y'all later.
You